Hi, my beautiful baby. So today's pick a cards is a special pick a card for how do people see you? What's the true tea? Like, I'm gonna show everything here, okay? So, true tea, all straight, no chase. How do people see you? What do people really think about you, and who's thinking about you? Your cousins, your relatives, your best friend, your coworkers. So let's get into it. The main things that people think about when they think about you. How do people see you? First impressions, etc. Okay? My baby who chose these Nicki Minaj Barbie crystals, because you're a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, bitch. The Barbie movie is coming out July 18th. Make sure go watch, because that's your movie, okay? All right, let's get into it. My beautiful, gorgeous baby who chose these gorgeous pink crystals. How do people see you? How do people really motherfucking see you? Has to get really violent with it. Okay, here we go. Pile number one. Pile number one. So tell me, oh yeah, okay, actually we have some of this over here. Oh my gosh, I really wish it was the Avengers though, but these guys will do. Oh my gosh, these are the Avengers. Well, I didn't think it's the Avengers because I feel like there's a couple people missing. Okay, we'll pick some. Look how much there is. Oh my gosh, you guys. We'll pick at least 3. How do people see your fine ass? You know what I mean? How do people, whoa, really see you? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna choose those ones. All right, let's get into it. The biggest hearts. Okay. All right. So a lot of your beautiful people in your life, my love, think that you have the hugest, biggest heart. You're super generous. A lot of the messages in this Avengers box are also shadow aspects, like a cheapskate, you talk too fucking much, etc. So this is a really positive comment. Biggest heart. Okay. Self-forgiveness. We have the self-forgiveness card here. You could be really hard on yourself. Like, you can be beating yourself up for something you did as a child that you didn't know that you did. Perhaps you recently disclosed to your best friend or your cousin that you did something when you were a child. Maybe you ripped your sibling off $20 before they passed away. Something like that. You know what I mean? You're so hard on yourself. Like, from mistakes you made in the past. Maybe you cheated on your first love as a teenager. Stuff like that. You beat yourself up about it with that self-forgiveness card. So you have some people, like your sisters, your best friend, whoever that you've told some stuff to that's one experience that's really hard for you to forgive yourself. And so they're just like, dang, I did that 25 times when I was 20 years old. You can't even forgive yourself once. So your big bleeding heart, Pisces, hella Pisces, is still carrying on to guilt from your past. So you told somebody you did something back in the day and you're still holding it. So let it go, okay? Let it go. Frozen to it. Let it go. And then we have Kaventa, purification. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. So you can be someone who's constantly doing self-love, doing bathing rituals. Maybe you do moon rituals. You can do this for your friends and family. Also, you can open up shop and do crystal Reiki healing, purification to your family members, etc. You can be the medicine woman, Dr. Quinn medicine woman of your family. People go to you for like any kind of healing. Okay, let's read one of these ones. Okay, so this is a love related reading. Some of your friends and okay, you know what? Let's see who the fuck is thinking about you. What best friends, coworkers, family. Let's see who's thinking about you most of the time. Whoops, that one's, and then one more, I guess. Who is thinking, okay, let's see who's the people talking about you, okay? Okay, you met him already. Give him a chance. That's a love. This is love oriented. Okay, so we're getting in a love direction here. People, okay, lots of love. Okay, you have a lot of stage 5 clingers here. Lots of love creepers. You have a lot of love interests that are really checking you out. Checking and seeing if you're cuffed or like what's going on in your love life. Oh, and then you have some enemies. Of course, you got some jealous enemies, but you know what, bitch? If you ain't got 20 enemies, you got to do some more work, okay? You at least have to have 20 people hating on you at all times, because then you know you're doing something right. A natural born leader is not loved by everybody, okay? And remember, hate is just love and jealousy at the same time. So you got some enemies creeping your ass, stalking your ass, taking notes, never commenting on anything. First ones to see your stories. Lots of love creepers. You met somebody in your life. This is a huge message. This is a huge message, you guys. You met someone in your life who you keep brushing off. Maybe you think he's too nerdy. Maybe you think he's too nice. I don't know if you guys seen that meme. It's so hilarious. That meme's like, it's on Instagram and it's like, this guy like always leaves that woman a voice message every morning. He's like, hey, stars child. That one, oh, it's so funny. But anyways, so this is a huge, we're gonna get into the love message after this, but a lot of your friends and family think you gotta leave his ass already. So whoever you're going back and forth with, you guys, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. A lot of the people in your life who are your stalkers that see you going back and forth really think that you have to leave your ex already. Like, leave his ass already. You haven't met him yet. Months, soon. So this is definitely a love reading. We will definitely get into the love reading, you guys. So you do have someone that you're back and forth with, someone back and forth in your life that the people in your life definitely think that you should let go of. Because they want a chance, actually. You know what song that I'm getting? Like hella hard is Say Something by Mariah Carey. Like, if you like me or if you have shit to say to me, say something. So definitely if you want to check out Mariah Carey, Say Something, check it out. It's on the Emancipation of Mimi CD album. Okay, leave us. So a lot of people think that all these creepers and stage 5 clingers that want a chance with you are just really praying that you get rid of your ex and you be like, give them a chance. You are a heartbreaker and you have a lot of people that are lining up just to have a chance with you, okay? What did I say with this number 1? Whoever picked number 1, my Barbie girl in a Barbie world, bitch, you're bougie, okay? You got it like that. You have a lot of guys lining up just hoping to get a chance with you. Like, that is amazing. Okay, let's flip a couple more cards and flip some more things. What do people feel and think about you on the real? Oh, damn, look at this. G-O-D, light attributes. Benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Yeah. This is what I was saying. People, your family, your friends go to you for healing. You can, like I said, you can be a Reiki healer. You can do healing of the hands. You show people their God's source. You give people back to yourself. A true teacher will always give a person back to themselves. You do not need nothing external or outside of you to heal yourself. You are God in the flesh. This is what you teach people. You don't need a Buddha. You don't need to go to no damn medicine woman, medicine man. Everything you need is within yourself. Quiet the mind. Quiet the mind and the answers will come. You guys, I'm clairaudient. I always get messages when I'm running. Isn't that so beautiful? When I'm running or when I'm just doing readings for people, the messages come in my head. Sometimes I used to doubt myself, but fuck, it was just clear as day. I would hear it clear as day, and you cannot ever doubt what is being said. You just gotta bust it out. As crazy it is, bust it out. Say it, say it, say it, say it. So definitely you have this beautiful gift where you give people back to themselves. You do not give them, you do not say, hey, come to me whenever you need to be. You know what I mean? You show people not to externalize their power, but to keep their power. The mind is the most beautiful tool and medicine that you can have in this world, you guys. This is so beautiful. You're a healer. You're a healer. Like, whatever you do, you're definitely a powerhouse of a leader, a healer and a leader. Yeah, hell yeah, both. Okay, let's get this one. What do people think about you? Baller, show caller, and a good provider for your family. Boss, auntie, mother, Diana Hart. Wow, you guys. So what did I say? You're the leader in your family. Everybody goes to you. You're the Dr. Quinn medicine woman. You also got that bag. You also have your finances intact. Baller, show caller, good provider for your family. Boss. Remember, Jesus came from the house of David. They were a baller, ass, show caller, like royal lineage. Jesus was hella rich. Why do you think he had like 60 robes when he died? He didn't have to work. Like, he was from house of David. That was the royal family. They were fucking rich. Lots of camels and shit. That's you. You're definitely that rich auntie, okay? Sunday tea, yeah. Like, honestly, that's you. So everyone thinks that you're that rich auntie traveling the world and stuff like that. Just fine as fuck. So that's beautiful. All right, what else do we have? Lover. Oh, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation. Okay, so you're a great lover. You snatch hearts. You're a heartbreaker. I'm telling you, number one, you're a heartbreaker. You don't mean to break people's hearts, but you do. You can talk yourself out of a murder charge. You can talk yourself out of aggravated assault charge. You can talk yourself out of stealing a 70-inch TV right in front of Best Buy. You'd be like, oh, sorry, I thought I paid for it. And they still wouldn't charge your ass. You're just this beautiful, talk your way out of anything SOB because you got it like that. You're gorgeous. You don't even have to try. You have so much Venus in your chart, it's not even motherfucking funny. Wow, you guys. This is so... You're such a beauty. You're such a beautiful, gorgeous, amazing heartbreaker. Okay, this is a heartbreaker pile. Straight up. You're a heartbreaker. What do people think about you? You're a heartbreaker. You break hearts. Everybody's hearts. Everybody, your boss, your coworkers, everybody, you break hearts without meaning to. You're an asset to any company and community sports team that you are on. This is so beautiful. I love this reading. The drive for the confronting of action. Yeah, you're a go-getter. Straight up a go-getter. You're a go-getter, a healer. You can be a starseed. All that hyper-ass shit, you guys, that you have, that go-getting energy, that starseed energy. Your destiny... Okay, Capricorn, you can have a lot of cap. You can have a hell of a lot of cap. Yo, I got a 4 stellium. 4 fucking stellium and cap, you guys. You can do that. You can have that too. Like, wow. This helps you with your life purpose. With this Mars and this Capricorn, you guys, this helps you with your life purpose. To do anything and achieve anything, and to, even if it takes you 6 years to finally get that break or to make that business a huge success, you are willing to do that, okay? Because Capricorns are all about patience and never giving up. That is you. Wow, you guys, you are a powerhouse of love, heartbreak. You're just so fucking fine and dazzling. Like, it's unbelievable. And you don't give up. You don't give up. You go down swinging. You're Rocky Balboa to it. Wow, no wonder why you're breaking hearts. You have the perfect balance of masculine and feminine. Like, super masculine and feminine. Which the biggest medicine men in the North American tribes, medicine women, always had a perfect balance of masculine and feminine. A lot of the time they were two-spirited, which means they married the same gender. So understand, when you're a high elevated starseed, you go both ways. Usually it's the same gender. You have a beautiful balance, high balance of feminine and masculine energy. And that's you. Like, fuck, that's so dope. Oh, what did I just say? A perfect balance of masculine and feminine energy, and the sun comes out. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, let's see who's talking, or whatever. What do people say about you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Check this out. We have Princess Diana heart twice. This one's a Mother Diana heart. And then this one's a Princess Diana heart. Wow, you guys are just this most beautiful hearted soul. Remember we started off with biggest heart? Mother Diana heart, biggest heart, Princess Diana. Like, you just have this beautiful, loving soul. Like, so gorgeous, so strong. You know who you're like? You're like Wonder Woman. Watch that movie Wonder Woman. That's you. Like, you're just so loving and kind like Diana, but yet you could just kill someone. You know what I mean? For the sake of the world. Like, it's so beautiful. Message. Yeah, all these guys that want to be your number one, all these guys that are obsessed with you, a lot of your stalkers really want to message you. Check your DMs. You probably get lots. If not, they think of messaging you. You got it like that. Like, a lot of lovers really want to wife you, want to knock you up. Oh, look at you. Spiritual teacher. You give people back to themselves. You show people the tools of healing. You give them the practices of the ancients. Wow, you guys. What did I say? You're a spiritual teacher. You're out here healing people, you guys, with the words you say. With the healing empathic energy you have, with the advice you give, with the laying of the hands, with the Reiki sessions that you give. Wow, keep up the good work. You're definitely a spiritual teacher. You're a high priestess. Like I said, medicine man, medicine woman in my culture. So good for you. That's amazing. Oh my God. Fair male, lighter than darker. You could look like this. You could look like this, okay? So you can be light skinned with blonde hair, blue eyes. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. So if you've been going through a pickle and a nickel lately, you guys, it's time to decide. If you're at a crossroads, it's time to decide. Actually, let's get a card and see what the hell it's time to decide. What are you trying to decide? What are you confused about? Yeah, look at it. I think it's your future, obviously, with the 3 wands. Yeah, it's like you're wondering about what should I do in the future? Oh, look at, we got the Empress card. It's like you're wondering, should I do my full-time? This is love, actually, with the Hierophant. Time to decide. It's like you're wondering what you should do when it comes to somebody. Person. Yeah, this is all about choice. This is a love. This is love. Remember I said we was going to get into love? You know what? Whatever person you're thinking of going towards is going to be successful. The person, the love interest that you're thinking of, you guys, is going to be a successful loving marriage, because we have the Lovers card. The person you were thinking about when we started thinking about time to decide, the Choice card, is going to be a beautiful, successful relationship, you guys. So definitely pursue that love interest that you have on your mind, because it will be successful. With this World card, you guys definitely, this is like the Trophy card. This is like, you guys will reach a beautiful conclusion and completion, the person on your mind. And sorry for breaking all y'all motherfuckers' hearts that are creeping number 1, my Barbie, but like, it's time for you to decide. And guess what? You're going to decide on the person who you were already thinking about, because this is a great, successful, loving union. And this person and you actually would get married and have a beautiful life with that World card. So whoever the fuck you were thinking of, perhaps it could be this light-skinned, fair male, you know what I mean? It's going to be a good marriage, whoever you were thinking about. That's gorgeous. So a lot of love there, and it will succeed. Whoever the fuck you were just thinking about, that's amazing. Time to decide. Wow, you guys. So we have, oh my God. A new topic, our intellectual property project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may feel ready to move forward and may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know, you are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. You are very truthful and brilliant, and also blunt, but very diplomatic. Okay, this is like the King of Swords. This is like the Page of Swords, you guys. You guys are really trying to count your laurels. You guys are going to come out of this space of being the 10 of Swords. I know this looks like scary, but you guys will come out of this space. The swords are going to fall out with this messenger, with this intellect. You are going to take whatever you're coming out of. You are coming out of something that was really crazy and tough. You're coming out of it now with this 10 of Swords energy, going into, and you're taking the lessons that you have learned in this hard time that you are just healing from with that 10 of Swords. You are coming out of a dark time, and guess what? You will prosper with the Star card, you guys. You will get back on that saddle again. Okay? It's all about the mind. It's all about acceptance. The key to happiness is accepting, like, yes, my heart is broke. Yes, that was fucked up, and that's okay. I accept it. The key to happiness is acceptance, you guys. Okay? You will get back on it. It wasn't as great in the beginning as it should have been, and it probably got destroyed, whatever this was in the past. But guess what? Moving forward, it's going to heal. You will take the lessons that you have learned from this past pain that you have just went through. You know what I'm talking about. And you will utilize those lessons moving forward and turn them into lessons, okay? You will decide on your decision and you will succeed, okay? You heartbreaker, you big-hearted ass heartbreaker, okay? So I love you so much. This is what people think about you. You will make it through, and you are going to succeed and choose right. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel. Oh my gosh, you guys, what a gorgeous day. Don't you think it's the most beautiful day? Oh my God. All right, thank you, Creator God and ancestors, for all the beautiful messages that come through. Thank you for blessing us with all the love and the happy strangers who always smile at us. Hey guys, so my gorgeous love, this is a quick pick a card I decided to do on this gorgeous day. And this is how do people see you. So this is for my beautiful babe who chose this gorgeous, beautiful, it's my favorite crystal. If I can put this in my bra, I could, but bitch, it's too big. It's pointy as F. It itches, okay? So this is my beautiful love who chose this gorgeous, rock hard, single, sexy as fuck man in the gym crystal, okay? So this is pile number 2. How do people see you? How do they really see you? Truth in the booth. Like, honestly, I kept it real and with the things that come through, you guys. I have some hard messages as well as some soft messages. So let's get into it, because I believe in contrast. No matter what anybody says, okay? I keep it real on this channel. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, how do people see you? So we'll choose some messages from here. 1, 2, 1, 2. I just don't want to choose that big message right at the top. I don't know what it says. Whoa, I don't know what it says, but it's too huge. All right. Pile number 2, how do people see you? Let's get into it. How do people, your first impression? What's the first impression? What do your coworkers talk about you behind your back? What do people say behind your back? Oh, look at this. Wow. You're too gorgeous for your partner. Okay, the song that popped up to me ASAP, you guys, was Future and Drake. I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy for my gym. I'm too sexy for my shirt. So definitely check out that song, I'm Too Sexy by Drake and Future, and listen to it all day, bitch, because that's your song, okay? That's your song today. I'm too sexy. Go work out. I want you to put it into your earphones, go for a run in the mountains, and remember who the fuck you are. You are that bitch. You walk into the club, all eyes on you. You walk into the office, all eyes on you, okay? Carry yourself like the queen or king you are, because you're that bitch, okay? So yeah, Drake and Future, I'm Too Sexy. You're way the fuck too gorgeous for your partner. Lots of people are talking shit behind your back saying, dang, she's way too damn good looking. Like, he's like a 4. He must have a big dick. That's like what they would probably think. He must be like have a third leg. It probably drags. You know what I mean? It's probably what they're thinking. So they think you're way too hot for your partner or your ex or your baby daddy. Whoever you work public with, everyone thinks you're too hot for them. Who thinks this though? Who's the ones talking? Okay, let's get who's talking about you. This is the who's talking about you pile here. Is it your cousins, your coworkers, your mother? Moms always talk shit. Mom used to just talk shit, look straight in my eyes and talk shit right in front of me. You know what I mean? Like, try me. And I'd be like, oh, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. You're a estranged sibling. Okay, so you have a sibling who's estranged from you or you don't talk to, who talks a lot of smack about you, like all the time, who spies on you, everything. So you don't talk to a sibling, they research your life and they talk about you all the time. You're the topic of the table, baby. You're the topic of the table. Speaking of topic of the table, I really wish Wendy Williams was still in, I don't give a F what people, oh, she's mean. Nah, she ain't. She just says what everyone's thinking. She ain't raggedy. She's just saying what everyone's thinking. Anyways, yeah, your estranged sibling always talks shit about you. Okay, who else is talking about you? Your neighbors? Your neighbors are talking, baby. If you disclose a lot to your neighbors or if your walls are thin as F, your neighbors know everything about you, okay? They can be those kind neighbors who just talk a lot of shit though. You know, the kind innocent neighbors, you know, innocent gossip. There's such thing as innocent talk. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one says lots and lots of potential lovers. So a lot of people that want to get in your pants, honey, or that just want to marry you, court you, etc. They don't have to get in your pants. Well, yeah, they want to get in your pants, but they also want to court you. Lots and lots of potential lovers think that you're way too gorgeous for your ex. Like, how, you know, like he must have had a big dick or lots of money. Just kidding. But like a lot of potential lovers and guys who have crushes on you are talking about you, thinking all this stuff about you, your neighbors, your estranged sibling. Okay, yeah, YouTube followers, honey. So if you got some YouTube followers, Instagram followers, take this how it feels, right? They're talking about you, your YouTube followers. This is like people who actually follow your social media. This is what they're saying about you. You're too gorgeous for your ex or your baby daddy, blah, blah, blah. We're all too fine for our baby daddy. Like, honestly. I'm just kidding for those who've been married for like 60 years. Congratulations. Okay, let's see what they're saying about you. Yes, you do. Whatever you were thinking about, dang, I'm so gorgeous. And God's like, yes, you and hell yes you do, so naturally. All right, let's get this. Time to move on. Yeah, this is like definitely correlates with that ex energy. Like you're too good for your partner or the guy you keep going back and forth with. It's time to move on. So a lot of people are thinking it's time for you to get the fuck on with your life. Thomas the Train, choo choo. Rhiannon, Sorceress, you are a very magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So people see you as a sorceress, this beautiful alchemist, this woman who makes things come alive. You're dreamy and you go with it. You're like a free bird. You're like a fairy, magical fairy. Yeah, hell yeah. Rhiannon, this is a very magical fairy thing, you guys. Addict. Oh my Lanza. Maybe you drink wine in your living room all by yourself. Line of tribute helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. So some people do see you as you do have some kind of addiction, whether it's shopping, whether it's it could be eating, it could be smoking cigarettes, it could be vaping, something. Just some people do think that you may have some kind of addictive behavior, which we all do. Shit, I'm addicted to gum and coffee. You know what I mean? Whoa. Mentor, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So a lot of folks also see you as a role model, a mentor. You mentor people on the right path in life, and you can be a case manager, social worker, hairdresser, anything, you guys. You're a mentor. A mentor. Oh, as soon as I said that, mentor and role model, flip this one. This one says hardworking, successful role model. So you are a very hardworking, successful role model. With this addict, you can have the story of back in the day you were you had an addiction to alcohol or drugs back in the day, but you have overcome it. Because you have overcome an addiction in the past, as a teenager or as a wife getting out of a divorce, you might have been a wino back in the day, a druggie back in the day. Who the fuck knows? Whatever you were back in the day, you have overcome it, and now you spread this story to other people in your community, in your family, in your neighborhood. As a career, you speak to younger people saying, hey, back in the day I was an addict, but I have overcome it. I am sober now. I have overcome codependency, which is also an addiction to other human beings, like attachment. I've overcome attachment and now I'm healed. I used to be addicted. Now I'm healed. Cause I once was lost, but now I'm found. Oh my gosh, you guys got me singing the gospel. So yeah, you have overcome an addiction back in the day, and now you're a role model and you speak about how to overcome addiction. So good job, baby. You can be also an addictions worker. You're a powerhouse, just so you know. This is amazing. This is a really good reading. I had a really good addictions worker when I was a teenager. Richard OPQ, shout out. Okay. Always such a spiritual, magical, sparkly goddess mom. Wow, you guys. So you have babies. If you have babies, everyone thinks that you do it right. You look young as that, first of all. You look like you're 20, 21 from what I'm seeing. And you just do it so good, and you make it look effortless. You're gorgeous. Like, remember I said just this beautiful, sparkly, effortless, doesn't even look your age? Like, how the fuck are you white but you look 20? You know what I mean? How do you look 20 years old? What are you drinking? What is your secret? Bitch, tell the secret. So you look young, you have kids, and you still look hella young, okay? This is so gorgeous. Yes, you do. Yeah, hell yeah, you do. Hercules, Hercules. All right, let's get into this. There will not be anxiety about trouble, the South Node. So you give people, okay, so you give people the peace of mind, the sound of mind. You take people's problems away. You always, if you're in a room and there was just animosity or calamity, you bring peace to the situation. So that's gorgeous. What makes you feel secure? Support, your home base or family. So this is Cancer. Good mother. Remember that good mother energy? Great mother. Great mother. Super good mom. You're a role model. You make homes better. You teach parents how to be better parents to their children. You teach people how to become better people on their journeys. You show people how to overcome obstacles in their lives from back in the day. You're teaching people to move forward and have a better, you know the saying, don't have kids if your kids have to heal from having you as a parent. I feel like this is your motto. Heal before having children, so your children don't have to heal from having you as a parent. I feel like this is your motto. You're teaching people to heal their traumas, therefore healing addictions, therefore teaching them how to have a better home within themselves, externalizing, showing on the outside. You teach people to be better within their bodies and to build better homes altogether. This is amazing, you guys. You take you say it's okay for people to have problems with anxiety and shitty days. You tell them that's okay. Those days are normal. 100% we're supposed to have those days and that's okay. Accept it and heal. So this is what you do for people, you guys. The awareness of many thoughts and many words. Okay, so this is Mercury. You teach people how to be mindful. You teach mindfulness. 100%, you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Mindfulness. That, if you're going to take anything from this reading, it's you teach people how to be cognizant and mindful, to quiet the mind, to give their power back to themselves. You're definitely a role model and a teacher. You show people not to be victims, but victors. Wow, you guys, this is so freaking gorgeous. All the gossips that being said about you, how do people see you, is hella positive. Super positive. Wow, you guys, this is gorgeous reading. Door to romance, door to romance. With your role model ass, with your sparkly, fairy, and beautiful ass, you guys, there's a lot of, like I said, where's that lovers? Yeah, lots of potential lovers are like definitely wanting to sweep you away. Like they really want a hand in marriage with you. You have a lot of lovers that really want a chance with you. So that's what's up. Toil and labor. Perhaps you just are so focused on your career, your business, where you're going in life, that sometimes it just people feel like you're such a workaholic that you have no time for love. And this is what's being seen. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Everyone sees all your dreams becoming a reality, you guys, right before their eyes. And it's like watching a Hallmark movie on Netflix. Like everything you've ever wanted comes to fruition because you have this beautiful healing heart and you walk with faith and grace in the divine's plan. When you follow your heart, anything can come true, you guys. When you follow your heart and hold the vision and just have unwavering faith, that's the really dreams. That's the big. That's when your dreams come true. This is such a good energy, you guys. I really love this reading. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world. Wow. This with that Rhiannon sorceress card and how she effortlessly just goes into rooms, heals people, gives people back to themselves. With that healing anxiety and troubles, you take people's and you make people feel at peace. You're a fucking healer, you guys. Psychic medium energy, starseed, indigo, crystal energy. You guys are such a love and light to anybody's world. Make sure you're making those healthy boundaries, because baby, even your energy being in like a workspace should cost $100 per hour, because you heal and you spread love and light without even trying. It's just a natural gift that God has blessed you with in this world. Wow, you guys, this is so beautiful. Such a good freaking, oh, so beautiful. Freedom. Yeah, what did I say? A free bird. Remember I said free bird earlier? You're just this beautiful, magical fairy, whimsical, magical fairy from the ancients, and you just have this effortless thing about you, like a fairy, like freedom. This is you. This is exactly you. You're just love and light. You're not of this world. You're absolutely not of this world. Everyone adores you. What's being said about you is all positive stuff, you guys. All positive things. This is all positive. If I'm make it through the rain. Okay, so remember with this, you're too gorgeous for your partner. Perhaps you've just been putting off a new beginning with somebody else, like better for you. From what I'm seeing from the Tower, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Action. With this, you're too gorgeous for your partner. This is like, everybody sees that you keep on putting off an ending with somebody, a romantic partner. You keep putting off an ending with someone that should have been a long time ago. Everyone knows you're too good for this person. You keep going back and forth, and it's just like, get over it already. Like this cycle, you keep dragging this cycle with somebody from the past into your future, and that's kind of what keeps self-sabotaging you. From these three tarot cards, you guys. It's like it's always the same old bullshit with this person from the past who you keep on trying to build a life with. It's the same old bullshit over. Same year, same bullshit. Same year, same bullshit. It's like over and over and over. He's never going to change. There's not going to be any new beginning, and it's just kind of like, give it up already kind of energy when I get that. So we started off with the "you're too gorgeous for your partner," and we ended with "you are too gorgeous for your partner." You keep repeating a karmic cycle with an ex or a love interest, and you know who I'm talking about? That needs to be wrapped up. It's a fucking wrap. Time to move on. You deserve love that deserves you. Okay, let's get some advice for this moving on from this partner. Wow, this is crazy, you guys. This is crazy. So even if you're a strange sister, sibling, neighbors, whoever is talking, they're true. Sometimes when people do know that you are too gorgeous for somebody on the inside and out, it's true. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. What y'all got a creator, God, and ancestors, what y'all got to say about this love interest? A win-win outcome is forecast. So if he goes on his own trail and you go on your own trail, it's like time with that time to move on card, you guys. You're too gorgeous for your partner. It's time to move on. We started off with it's time to move on from an old love partner. We ended with it's time to fucking let it go. Stop kicking a dead horse when it comes to that relationship. You're too beautiful, sparkly, and shiny, you guys, on the inside to settle for less. One more message to my baby about this relationship and her moving on from it, or him, don't matter. I identify as a toaster. Work through your fears. So you know what song I'm getting is Fleetwood Mac, Landslide. It goes, I've been afraid of changing 'cause I built my life around you. So Fleetwood Mac, it's like you're scared to move on from this person because you've built your life around him. Please listen to it, you guys. Fleetwood Mac, Landslide. It's time to move on from this person you keep dragging into your future because you're self-sabotaging a lot in your life by holding on to this old person that you keep on repeating cycle after cycle. He's never going to change. He'll be 70 years old and still doing the same fuckboy shit, okay? You deserve better with your healing, beautiful, light, sprinkly ass, okay? So I love you so much. I love you so much. So much. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel. Hi, my gorgeous baby. So today on Beautiful Love Channel, this is a very special, beautiful pick a card for you, my love, who chose this gorgeous citrine solar plexus. Such a beautiful crystal, you guys. It's such a powerful, beautiful, just powerful and beautiful. Powerful, that's all I'm going to say. Powerful and beautiful. So this is a beautiful special pick a card I just felt like doing today for you. And so if you've chosen pile 3, this is your pile. This is how do people see you? Like legit, no shit, okay? And you know me, straight no chase, so I have some shadow messages as well as some light messages because we keep it real here, okay? Okay. All right, so let's get into it, my baby. How do people see you? So we're gonna choose from the Avengers, whatever the fuck this is called. It keeps your pens and pencils. How do people see you? Like, what's going on? How do people see you? Whoa, dang. Whoa, take it easy. How's the first impressions? Like, what are the first impressions? What are the first impressions? Like, who's thinking about you? Okay. Gorgeous, magical, sparkly Barbie. You just be spreading love everywhere. Okay, so people just see you as this gorgeous, beautiful person on the earth, and they're happy that you're here at this time of awakening because you make it easy. Okay, Jason Aldean, that country song, Jason Aldean, you make it easy to live, you make it easy to love you. Sagituin, you just walk with love in my language. You're just this beautiful like, people are just happy you exist. You make this world worth living because you're like this rod, electrical rod of love that give people hope. And you don't even have to do anything. You just be you. Wow, you guys, you must have a really high self-love energy also, because when people are such an irradiation of self-love, you guys, it's like they just accentuate all of that sparkly stuff. It's amazing. So good job. Good job. This is how people see you. That, like Barbie. Like, okay, that Barbie movie's coming out July 10th. Go watch it, because that's you. Oh my God. Okay, not only are you beautiful, okay, you're one of those people who just glow on the inside from the outside. Like, what did I say? Like, you could be in a room with thousands, millions, watching a Cardi B, like 30,000 in a stadium watching a Cardi B show. And honestly, you guys, Daddy Yankee, whatever, and you guys honestly will be, it's like, yo, is she a part of the show? Like, is she a part? Like, why is she in the stands with us? Is she also a part? Like, we have a movie star amongst us. You have a movie star glow, and a few people have this, you guys, where you know there's something about that person that they're world famous. They're world champions in whatever they do. They're a champion, world champion. Some people have a star quality to them, some people don't, and yo, that's just the way of life. Some people are born to be stars, some people don't, but baby, you a superstar. You are. You're gorgeous on the outside as well on the inside. So you do have an important task to do in this world, which is plant seeds and spread love, one of them, because the reason why you're given these gifts, you guys, good looking people are given gifts on the inside and outside, is because they're ancient souls, very, very ancient, tale as old as time souls, who have kept a good heart through the hardships in their many lives, 30, 40, 50 lives. Through the hardest deceptions and evil, they've always kept a good heart. That's why in this life, the age of awakening, they are blessed with the most beautiful vessels, as well as the most shiniest, gorgeous hearts. Because guess what? Love always wins. Love always wins. I don't give a fuck who you are, how much demonic magic you try play with. Love will always bust your ass up. Knuckle punch. Okay? This is you. You're beautiful on the inside and outside because you were given an important task in this life, you guys. Wow, you guys, you're like an OG. You're like, did you guys ever watch that movie Troy with Brad Pitt? You're like that, but times 10. This is crazy. We didn't even start flipping cards yet. You're, oh my God. What did I say? You're a superstar. You're a world star. You're a champion in whatever sector you're at. You're going to be famous. You're going to be famous. People just know you're going to be famous. You're going to blow up. Whether you do TikTok, whether you're a personal trainer, whether you're a professional athlete, whether you're a business owner, whether you're the best mom on the block, whatever you do best, coach your kid's sports team, PhD, you're going to be famous. You're going to blow up. People feel it. They know it. Since you were born, you've always had that star quality. Some people have it. Some people don't, and the majority of people just don't, but you have it. You've been through a lot and survived and thrived. Wow. So straight up, every single successful person in this world, you guys, has always had some kind of fucked up beginning in some way, shape, or form. People see this and they have so much respect for you because you've been through so much in your life and you've thrived. Like, you make it look easy peasy, whereas other people gave up and ended up on Skid Row, or gave up and just gave up on their dreams and just hate the world. You didn't choose that path. You are an alchemist. You're an old wizard, warlock, starseed, ancient as F soul. It was easy to you. Why? Because you've probably been murdered in like a couple other lives. You've probably been snaked on, deceived on. So this kind of childhood you had, or the deceptions of the past, was kind of like a walk in the park because you've been there, done that. And you definitely kept a good heart through it, forgave, kept your beautiful, strong heart, and alchemized that energy. Because that's what an OG does, okay? So you're a spiritual gangster. Whoever chose pile number 3, remember I kept saying power, 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 power. You're a powerhouse. You're a spiritual gangster. That's beautiful. All right, let's get into your cards now. Yeah, you've always had a higher bar. You've always been in a different league of your own. Like, you can come from a small community, small family, small city, small state, and you have always been like the star of your state, the star of your city, the star of your province. You always knew you were going places. You always knew, okay? You always knew. Everyone felt it also. That's so beautiful. And then we have Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition. So you're always giving to people. People see you as a giving person, very giving. Very, very giving person, very generous. And it's like an honor to even receive your energy, you guys. It's like an honor to even, for you to acknowledge somebody's picture. It's like an honor for you to say something nice to somebody. Like it's just an honor for you to be in someone's inbox. You know what I mean? Like people, you're a big deal. You're a huge deal. And you're very humble and loving about it. Like I got some people, that I know that did become blow up huge, and they just are so like the stuff they say is like the captions on some pictures, you wish to be me, or you wish I, you know, keep trying to be me, you know, just these conceited captions. And I'm like, bruh, like that's, you know what I mean? Like you don't even have to be drunk to say that stuff to people. Like I don't know, it's just some people are just, you're opposite of that. You have a beautiful heart, gorgeous heart. Some people are good looking on the outside, but just ugly on the inside. And you are a walking contradiction, because you're more beautiful on the inside, if that's even possible, than you are on the outside. You really are more beautiful. If that even fucking is possible, but yeah, you are. Delente. Somebody tell me who the fuck this is, because I don't know who Delente is. Delente didn't come to my house. Delente never knocked on my door. So, delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So, you definitely are a teacher of the arts. You definitely keep it real, and you're definitely humble. So, this is what I was just saying. Whatever craft that you do it well, and you're great at it. You can almost be like too humble about your passion. I've seen some really talented people in my day who are better than professional, and they just don't, they choose to just keep it in the family. They choose to just keep it in the community. And I'm like, bitch, you're out here singing like Mariah Carey and you just keep it in the community? What the fuck? There's only like 200 of us. Like, why? I would have hitchhiked to Hollywood. But that was back in the day. I used to think that, you know, before I found out they're run by satanic cult, you know? All right. What else do we have? Hedonist. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Inspires creative energy. So this is all about, you guys inspire people to do their passions and their arts. Perhaps you teach nude classes. Perhaps you're very comfortable with your sexuality. And you're just somebody who breaks the mold. You're breaking the mold in yours. Perhaps you come from a cult or a Hutterite colony or a really hardcore Bible thumping Bible family. And you're definitely changing the way your family looks at things. I know I changed my fucking family. I had to trick lots of my family members into a lot of stuff. But guess what? It worked. It worked, honey. It worked. You know what I mean? We ain't burning in the fires of hell. So definitely you have changed the way your family looks at the world. You're changing everybody. Like you're changing the world, you guys. You're changing the younger generation, especially when it comes to spirituality, new paths, the arts, the crafts, their passions, their goals and dreams, everything. You inspire people. You are a influencer. You're an influencer. I don't know if you meant to be an influencer, but you are an influencer. Let's see who the hell's thinking. Who are the people that are thinking of this about you most of the time? 1, 2. Who are the people that are mostly talking about you? Like, who's thinking about this of you? Your soulmate. You met him already. So you just met somebody who thinks this about you. Perhaps you told him your life story and he's like, dang, she's been through a lot. She's been through so much. And then we have your neighbors. Okay, so your neighbors, your community, everybody's talking. They know this stuff about you. New lover you haven't met. So somebody that's creeping your social media reads all of your stories. Reads all of your stories, you guys. Like, you have some lovers out here that are definitely creeping your life, stalked your life, read all your life stories, everything. Who else is saying this about you? Your kid, laugh out loud. So you know you have that, your kids, they just blunt and they tell your business all over the damn place, you know? bankruptcy and all. Like, honestly, kids are so fucking... So yeah, your kids talk shit about you all the time, so that's pretty great. All right, what else do we have here? Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. Oh my God. So you can be definitely an old cheerleader, a cheerleader right now, pardon me. Just gorgeous, beautiful. You could have been in gymnastics. You can drop and do the splits and twerk at the same time. Like, you're definitely that bitch. You're like, fine. People think you should have been a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. You're that gorgeous. Like, remember I said just gorgeous, walking contradiction? Like, how is it possible for you to be that gorgeous on the inside, but also on the outside? Like, that's rare. You have a personality. That's beautiful. Love and light warrior. Love and light warrior. People definitely see you as spreading the love and light of this world. And they always knew you were going to stand out and be a Hollywood star. They always knew you were going places. Dating queen. With all these lovers and your soulmate, you met them already. There's a lot of people that are like really nosy about who you dating, who you with. Service to others, 6th house, Virgo. So you can be in human services, obviously, with your influential ass, serving people, helping humanity, bringing people up. You can be a sports psychologist. You can be a prison psychologist. Whatever you do in whatever career that you have, you're amazing at it. And that's what people know, that you're good for your work. Like, you're just a good damn person. You're just a good damn humanitarian. Spiritual values, long-range thinking. What is the... Okay, 9th house. What did I say? You inspire your family to stop thinking, whether you came from a cult mentality, a closed-minded family, a closed-minded community, neighborhood. You are changing the way everybody looks at this world. You have people questioning everything in spirituality. Like, you're dropping huge spiritual truths, you guys, and they like to act like, oh, it's not affecting me, but low-key you're changing lives without even trying. You guys, you're changing lives. The way people look at spiritual values, this is good. So keep up the good work. Keep dropping these truth bombs. I just have a feeling you don't give a fuck if you do anyways. It's like, what are you gonna do about it? You know that auntie at turkey dinner? You know what I mean? At the family gathering? I feel like you're that gangster auntie who's like spreading these love and truth bombs. Because love is truth, okay? Love is truth. Yeah. Oh, what did I just say? That auntie who... So it's like you're done. Growing up, you always had to have like on guard. And you always knew everything was bullshit. That's what starseeds were always born into, families that are really constricted spiritually and closed-minded. Starseeds are always born into families that are closed-minded. So I felt in the past, when you were a child, you always had to like be... You knew everything was BS. You knew the system was BS. This institutional setup was BS. You always knew, because starseeds, it's a knowing, inner knowing. It's built into people. So you had to fight your whole entire childhood, your whole life, your community, your neighbors. And they'd always be like, fuck you, you're crazy. But guess what? The black sheep always turns into the goat. Somebody asked me, what does goat mean? Goat means greatest of all time. The black sheep of the family, community, province always turns into the goat. But you're moving, now that you're an adult and older, you don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to, you don't have to be hostile. You still spread truth bombs, but it's like you don't have to be so hostile anymore. But in your past, yes, you did. Shit got heavy. Because guess what? You smell the community. See? You had to go through a lot. You woke your community up. You woke your family up. You changed your neighbors, your childhood friends, your cousins. You changed the way everybody looks at the world, religion, everything. You broke systems down. That's what a true indigo in this world, you guys, comes to this world to break down systems. A starseed comes into this world at this age of awakening, at this specific time in this universal galactic time, to break down these systems. And that's what you did and are doing and continue to do. So good job. Body break, body work. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So the way you change people's lives, my love, is definitely through aesthetics. Okay, so you can be a personal trainer. Also, you are an influencer, so perhaps you promote health products, vitamins, organics, veganism. You do spread some sort of save Mother Gaia. You do a lot of body work, okay? Because guess what? Physical temple is the house of the soul, and that is important. We need to really baby that shit. So you spread that, and that's beautiful. was just hoping to see this, you guys. Mama Gaia, our Mother Earth, is an advanced being. We are the thoughts of Mother Gaia. She's a Taurus. I would say she's a Taurus. So right now it's like we're the Cancer to her, and it's like the Earth is in a schizophrenic frenzy because we are so schizo up here with this toxic masculine. So promoting environmentalism, healing, and just taking what you need and being happy with what you have is something that you do. All of this forestry that's being raped and genocided in British Columbia right now, it's like you spread the knowledge that the media tries to hide. It's unnecessary. I'll see millionaires in Hollywood and stuff bulldozing their brand new 3-year-old mansions just to make another $5 million mansion. And I'm like, bro, you know how much trees you just wasted? You know how much resources of Mother Gaia you just wasted, all for the sake of how you look to people, you evil fuck? Pretty much getting rid of a $15 million 3-year-old house just to make a $20 million house. You just murdered a part of, you just stabbed her up. You just stabbed up Mother Gaia. Why would you do that? There was nothing wrong with your mansion. You know what I mean? So this is the kind of environmental awareness that you make for people. So good job. Everyone knew you would always be a Hollywood star. I feel like you're once you're in your higher status, I feel like, you know how everybody has something close to their heart that they really drive for? I feel like yours will definitely be environmentalism. I notice a lot of Aquarius people love environmentalism. All right. Oh my God. So you're on your way. You're on your way to becoming, in the past you're a Knight of Wands, you're on your way of becoming a King of Wands, okay? So in the past, you're on your way, you were a Knight of Wands, go-getter, super go-getter energy out in the world, and you're on your way to become this King of Wands energy. Like, the creative king. Like, what did I keep saying, you guys? Traveling the world. Definitely this Hollywood star that I keep seeing. Also, this creative endeavor with, like, you're that person. You're on your way to stardom, you guys, 100%. King of Wands is always the most creative person in the world. That's you. You're on your way, well on your way. The advice being given is definitely get rid of old people, old habits, old habitual patterns that you know that are holding you back, that is really hard for you to hold back. And this is really tough for us to call ourselves out on some bullshit. But there is a couple things that you do have to let go of your past in order for you to flourish in your beautiful future, you guys. Out with the old, in with the new. So what in the past is really holding you back? You know what it is. Think about it. What's really holding you back from your past? A lot of people sometimes don't realize or don't know what's holding them back from their past. And that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. I got some cards here. You still have to let go of a couple things holding you back from your past. So you might have, this could apply to some folks addicted to some kind of Percocets, Molly Percocets, sleeping pills, etc. So there's that. Any kind of drug, medicine, prescribed drug. You know doctors in America are the biggest legal drug dealers. You know they like pill up our children and they make money off that. They exploit children, exploiting unnecessary medicines and pills. You know that. What kind of habitual pattern does my love have to work on just letting go? Whether it's even, it could be something just as simple as a toxic friend. Addicted to the single lifestyle, child. So definitely you might be with that dating card. One of those people, Aries, my Aries out here who just can't make up your fucking mind, okay? So it's okay. It's all right if you're addicted to Aries, Venus, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. They just love hopping from relationship to relationship, and that's okay. Especially you have all this fire in you. I ain't motherfucking surprised, okay? That's so funny. So yeah, I love you so much. This has been such a gorgeous, beautiful reading. You're going places, you've been places, you're on the right road, and I'm so proud of you. That is what the gossip is, okay? So congratulations, I love you so much, and I'll see you on Beautiful Love channel next time. Love you. Oh my gosh, okay, so I just did the whole intro, y'all, and it just didn't even record, so yay! fuck? Okay, here we go. How do people see you? What makes you attractive? What is your shadow aspects? This is the real. All truth, no tea, baby. Okay, I meant to say all. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, babe, let's just get into it. So this is for my gorgeous love who chose pile number 4. This beautiful unicorn horn from the freaking mountain of Mordor. Okay, I went there, I threw the ring in and I grabbed it. Oh my gosh. Also, okay, so thank you God for letting us be our beautiful, gorgeous selves. Okay, our beautiful selves. This is a accepting community, beautiful love channel. Be your weirdo self, because we love that here. Okay, so let's get into it. How do people see you? First impressions, what makes you gorgeous, what makes people annoyed, etc. Okay, so let's get into it. Pile number 4, you fine ass biatch. Let's get into it. Pile number 4. Okay, how do people see you? What makes you attractive? Come on, Avengers. Big money, big money, big money. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, so yo, it's chosen for us. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Creator God. Thank you, thank you. First of all, for our safe drinking water, because 60% of reservations don't have safe drinking water. So thank you for the safe drinking water. All right, let's get into it. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, who did this? Okay, wait, I have to pause this. I have to pause this song back here. Pause. Oh my, look at this. Okay, what do folks think about you? That you're rich, snobby, and lonely at the top. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Yeah, so suck my dick. At least I'm rich and snobby. Away with you, peasant. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So rich, snobby, lonely at the top. So that's the first one we got. What else do we have? Such a powerhouse of love and high frequency. A lot of beautiful people in this world think that you're so gorgeous, such a high frequency person, full of love, and that's just how it goes. And you know, let's see who is thinking that you're rich, snobby. Okay, because haters gonna hate. Like, yo, if you don't have haters, you ain't doing something right. Rich, snobby, lonely at the top. Like, okay, am I supposed to be frazzled and dazzled? Like, so who gives a F what those people think of you? All right. Okay, who thinks to see your crush? Ew. You little stinker. Your crush thinks that you're just rich and snobby and lonely at the top. But guess what? You can sit on his face and suffocate his ass to death, because who cares what he thinks? He's obsessed with you, so your crush absolutely loves you. Oh my gosh, okay, this one's funny as fuck. So you're a comedian, all right? You're the funny one, you're the funny relative. Yo, in hard, dire times, you gotta have you have to make fun out of the most deathly death times. I make jokes out of the darkest situations. People would call me unclassless, but I don't give a fuck. That's how I survived my childhood, was through extreme violence, near-death experiences. So I'm desensitized to all violence, you guys. I work in federal CSC prison. Like, come on now. I can make the funnest light of any situation. That's how I healed and survived my traumas in my childhood, okay? Like, seriously. So you're funny. You're on your Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart shit, and keep it up, because this is why people love you. You brighten people's day. The highest frequency is laughter, you guys. So keep it up. Keep it up, buttercup. So your crush thinks this about you? Ooh, your enemies behind enemy lines. Remember I was saying this rich, snobby, lonely at the top bullshit? Your enemies are really hating on you, trying to really talk you down and be like, oh, well, who cares if she's really super sparkly and a Hollywood star? She's still like just snobby and rich and she has a shitty attitude. Yo, people gonna hate, haters gonna hate. Remember, your haters are your greatest fans, and hate is really just love and jealousy at the same time. Oh my God. So new beautiful friends. This is, you know what, that's such a powerhouse of love and high frequency, and how you're funny and charismatic. A lot of your new friends that you have just made think this about you, that you have such a powerhouse of love, high frequency, you're funny, just very nice person. Your new friends in your life, whether you just moved to a new town, new city, whether you travel the world, new businesses, networking, everyone loves you. They think that you're amazing and you're high frequency with it. Frequency with it. Yo, it's kind of annoys me because like when I'm watching like podcasts, people are like, oh, get away with me with that low frequency shit. I'm like, shut the F up, first of all, because you can't say when someone just lost a parent, they're in low frequency, like, or just got out of a toxic, they're in low frequency. Bitch, shut up. Like, understand that we have to feel and go through those emotions of being sad and down and kind of grumpy some days because we're healing. Like, who wouldn't be? That ain't low freak. That's normal frequency, bruh. You know what I mean? People need to shut the F up and slow their roll when it comes to this kind of stuff. All right, let's get into it. What do people think about you? They feel like you're very protective. You're Xena the warrior princess out here. You are definitely protective of people you love, and you will throw down if need be. Okay, so very protective. So I'm just gonna like Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman in the house. So people see you as the medicine woman, Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman of your family, of your community, everything. So I'm gonna switch these. Storyteller. You're always at the family functions giving the stories and shit. Perhaps you really are a stand-up comedian or a speaker, you guys, for a living. Companion. You're a really good friend. You could have like your Jupiter in the 11th house, which is Aquarius. You can be just hella very social butterfly, really all about that life, all over the place. People never know where you are. Mrs. Carmen San Diego on the map, everywhere, all the place. Perhaps that's your job, is networking. I just get the social butterfly aspect from you, and you're just all about it. You're about the big social networking. You travel the world. You're definitely a social butterfly, you guys. What you do is very socially a social person. You can be an events planner, events coordinator, okay? All right, let's see what else. The Garden and the Gates, the Garden and the Gate. People see you that you don't even know how great you got it. You are living an extravagant, beautiful, wonderlust life, and sometimes you don't even realize how good you got it. Like, you're one of those people who sometimes self-sabotage. You are sitting on top of the world and you've worked so hard to get where you are, but you're so hard on yourself. You are so hard on yourself. You have overcome everything and succeeded, but it's like you choose to sometimes self-sabotage and talk yourself down, and people see this. So it's like, do this no more. Stop. What is that ringing, buzzing? Stop. Don't do that anymore. You like, look around and look at how gorgeous and how far you have come. Be proud of yourself. Everyone sees you as a queen and an empress, and you just really have this tendency to self-sabotage and talk down on yourself. Look around and thank. Look around and thank. The biggest law, the second biggest law of the land, you guys, is thank. Thank God for the water. Thank God for your beautiful Empress energy and your successful life that you live. Thank. Yeah. So remember your crush really sees you on your glow up and just so gorgeous. So you have someone in your life who really wants to be your main person. Like, you have this guy that's really spying on you, and he wants to be your uno, your piak, your number one, okay? So you have someone out here who's trying to be your husband. I don't know if he's like being a Pepe do you guys remember Pepe Le Pew, that really thirsty, dehydrated skunk? Like, I don't know if you have someone, but this guy spies on you all the time, wants to know what you're doing. You have your crush, you guys, is really trying to come into your life. So that's flattering. So he can be definitely a Aries. He wants to cut. Ooh, okay, child. Okay, he's Aries. He's Aries. Definitely Aries, sun, moon, rising. Wants to be in your life. Wants to build a life with you. Your crush, you guys, is going to come in hot and solid and want to marry you, shack up, and have a life with you. So I don't know if you're not ready to settle down or what. Like, are you like traveling the world so crazy where your schedule is crazy? Are you on your grind? Are you on the bag? Because this guy, look at the cell phone. I always take this one as a cell phone. This guy sees you as a Hollywood star, networking, being a social butterfly, connecting the dots with different businesses, bi-coastal. You live in 2 different countries. You have so much, your passport's full, hella full. You have different citizenships in different countries. Like, you're definitely a person who travels the world, and that's your first love, I feel right now, is you love to travel the world or just network in different businesses in your city. So you have this man that really wants to come in your life and be your number 1 right now, you guys. So your crush is definitely spying on you and taking tabs, and you know who the fuck I'm talking about. You exactly know who I'm talking about. He wants to know how he can cuff you, marry you, be in your life. I don't know if you're ready for this. From what I'm seeing, you're really on your career. Woo! You're on the right path. But baby, guess what? You're on the right path no matter what. You're on the right path. You're in your career. You're following your heart. You're networking. You're meeting new people. And it's only going to go up from here. So I'm so excited for you. Oracle cards. So perhaps you are you have a business, a spiritual business, where you do read people's oracle cards across the country. You can do it globally. You can be a YouTuber, can be a famous YouTuber, and this is what you do for a living, and you're fucking great at it, okay? You can go to different expos and open up shop and actually like be networking with different spiritualists and just movie stars, people who are really up there networking, and you're getting your name out there and people are knowing you for this. So good job. Oh my God. So it's like you're so busy networking on your grind, doing what makes you happy and what you're good at, that it's like you almost have no time for your crush. So that's so cool. It's amazing because you're really so much in your power. And that is always when your lover and soulmate, twin flame will always come in, is when you're doing your life purpose and you're 100% healed in your power, you guys. The act of not needing nothing attracts everything. Let me repeat. The act of not needing nothing attracts everything. So we have strength. You can be a Leo. Like, I'm getting that Jennifer Lopez energy. Minus the addicted to men. 7 of swords, 7 of swords. And smack dab in the middle. Then we have 10 of wands. So remember I said with the self-sabotage talk, y'all? Remember I said that? The self-sabotage, the only person who can bring you down or who's really the biggest person talking mad shit about you is yourself. How do people see you? People love you. People absolutely love you, honey. You're a powerhouse of love. You have this high frequency. You're funny as F. You're very protective over your best friends. You have a huge network of people who love you, but it's like the only person who ever talks you down is yourself. Like, you are living this Hollywood lifestyle on your beautiful mountain, having everything you've ever wanted, having everything anybody's ever wanted, period. And it's like you have this tendency to self-sabotage and talk yourself down when everybody around you sees you living this life that they could only dream of. You're living a millionaire lifestyle, pretty much. And honestly, the only one who doesn't see it most mornings is you. The person who doesn't see it most days is you. So the only person you got to check in this moment, not your neighbors, not your enemies, not this crush, it's actually yourself. This is a huge message coming through. The only one who can self-sabotage your gorgeous, beautiful life, because it's all good in the hood, baby, is you. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check your thoughts. Make sure you're doing your morning affirmations, talking good to yourself. Get yourself in that high frequency. Think positive as soon as you wake up and believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. Know that you are on the right path and you do deserve everything in your life. You do deserve this. Don't self-sabotage yourself. The only person who can fuck you up in this part of your life, because you are a great success to everybody, is yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. Be the person that everybody knows that you came on this world to be. Be this gorgeous, beautiful, loving, trustful adult parent that you wish you had when you were a child. Be that loving voice of compassion, pride, love into your inner child. You got to start talking to yourself in a kinder way, because the only one who can self-sabotage this road, baby, is yourself, okay? So that's huge. That is huge. You are a great success to many. You are changing lives, and you are helping people along this journey, networking, this path. Across the world, you are reaching people across the world. So keep up the good work, okay? So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on the Beautiful Love channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. Welcome to Beautiful Love channel on this gorgeous, beautiful day. So this is a very special pick a card for you today. Just to really brighten your beautiful day. Really, it's how do people see you? What makes you attractive? So I have shadow aspects as well as light aspects, because you know me. If you've been watching my channel for a while, I do have shadow aspects and light aspects because I believe in both. I believe in the beauty of both and I respect both, okay? So, let's get into it. You know me, straight no chase. I'm not auntie, all right? So let's get into it. How do people see you? Who's talking about you? Is it a neighbor, your crush, your sister, your nosy ass cousin? Let's get into it. What are they saying? What's people's first impressions of you? Like, what's their first impressions? Okay, I'm cheating because I can see the words. So what's people's first impressions of you? One more. People's first impressions. How do people see you? The general public. All right, let's get into it. Yes, you need a great healing ceremony. Okay, I guess this is definitely word on the street. Maybe perhaps from your auntie, your uncles, your aunties, the family. They're really thinking you need a deep, deep healing ceremony. A deep, deep healing ceremony. You know who gives the best ones? Reiki masters. Very deep healing ceremonies. Who's talking about that you need this deep healing ceremony? You perhaps went through something very, very traumatic most recently in your life, okay? Everybody knows about this. Your family knows about this. Social media, your friends on Facebook, Instagram know that you just went through something very traumatic. So it's like everybody knows that a good old Reiki session would be great for you. I know in my culture, Nihiawi Native American, we do our shaking tent ceremonies, our ghost dances, our sweat lodges, but that is just for us, okay? We do not invite people into our ceremonies because we keep being exploited. Our medicines keep becoming exploited and commercialized. So we like to keep our ceremonies to ourselves unless you're invited from somebody who's actually walking with honor, a medicine person who actually walks that path. Follow your intuition. But definitely I would recommend a high master Reiki healer for you, because everybody knows that you just went through something very traumatic in your life. And it's like they look at you and they think, how did she even survive this? How did he even survive this? How is he still breathing? Like, baby, right now I feel you're on survival mode. So your family and friends are worried, if anything, and they know that you need something to really bring you out of this, to snap you out of what you're going through, okay? You're going through something very healing. You've just went through something very, very traumatic. It has to be a death. I'm getting like a death. A death can come as like ending of a 20-year job loss, 10-year job loss, divorce with your husband of 10 years, divorce of a spouse, baby daddy, a death of your parents, a death of a child, like something very traumatic, even a death of like a dog. I'm not lying, you guys. Something traumatic happened to you. We all have different tens. Take it as it feels right. But your family knows you need some kind of deep healing, okay? Yeah, so this is what who's thinking that you need this? Oh, okay. So we got ex-snake friends. Perhaps they put some bad medicine on you. Tried to really destroy your life. Perhaps you're coming out of something very deception, very snake shit. Wow, you guys, it's never your enemies who get you, it's always your own people. That's why Jesus had to bounce from Jerusalem and move to France. YouTube followers. So you could be a social media star, and people can, like I said, Facebook, Instagram, your family, your friends, your followers know that you just lost something you just went through a death or something very life-changing that left you broken and laying there. Like that Pink song, I'm lying there on the floor. Like, honestly, it's like you are very much so in a very dark place. I don't like saying a dark place, but I don't scratch that. I meant to say, you're just in a place of like existing because you're grieving. You're grieving, which is normal when you go through a death, you grieve. So your followers on your social media see this. Perhaps you put a rest in peace post, or something. And also a lot of your potential lovers and crushes, whoever is trying to really cuff you, crushes, men who just go goo goo gaga over your ass, are really saying like, dang, my love, you know, they pretend that you're their love already. My wife is going through something so bad. My girlfriend's going through something so bad. You know what I mean? Your crushes are thinking this about you as they look at your rest in peace post or your depression posts. People are spying on you and they're catching up on this. And you're so loved, everybody's concerned for your health and well-being. 555 changes, very life-changing tower moment change. Wow, you guys, I'm sending you so much love at this time. Divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. So you will come out of this, baby. You will come out. There's so much angels surrounding you with this card, you guys. Divine magic. There's so much beautiful energy. Mother Gaia, creator, God, source, love that's surrounding and wrapping their arms around you at this time of hardship you're going through. Oh, look at this. She always, this is what people think about you. She always dates bad boys. So like I said, perhaps it was like the end of a 3-year relationship death. The end of a 2-year relationship death. Hell, it could have been a couple months relationship death, but long or not, short, long relationships don't matter. You can love somebody so hard that you just met after 2 months than a 2-decade relationship. So this can also be the ending of a really bad relationship, a very karmic, painful, or just a separation from your soulmate twin flame. She always dates bad boys. Okay. Cycles and rhythms. What did I say? You're going through we need the hard times. You're going through a hard time in life, you guys. We need the hard times in order to appreciate the love times. This world is light and dark, 50-50 equal. So the number one step to healing is acceptance. The number one step to happiness is acceptance. Yes, my heart is broken right now. Yes, I'm having a fuck my life day. Yes, I'm depressed, and I accept that. Because it's okay, because I accept where I'm at. I feel like a fuck my life day, and I accept that because, you know what, we all have to have these days, and today's the day that I'm going through that. And I accept it, and I'm here for you. I'm here for you. So you really got to talk to yourself like, I'm here for you. I love you. I accept that my heart is broken, and that's okay. I feel you, little broken heart. I feel you, depression, and that's okay. I'm here with you. I'm sitting with you. We're depressed, and that's okay. So people got to make it okay instead of fucking drugging themselves up on, you know, antidepressants, alcohol, drugs, sex, and they really got to just heal, feel, and sit with that. Accept it. The first key to happiness, going back to happiness, is acceptance. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to be suicidal. Every motherfucker walking this planet has to go through depression and suicide, or else we would have stayed on the other side. Jesus went through this. Martin Luther King went through this. Buddha went through this. We all have to go through this. Anyone who chooses to reincarnate back on this planet, we all have to go through it. So the first path to back to your happiness is acceptance. We all have to have suicidal time. So you're just going through the cycle of the hard time, which is okay. It could be an easy time also. Just accept it. And it's like, just sleep with your demons, be okay with them, and it's all good in the hood. Whoa, hermit. Yeah, you're going through that hermit time where you're learning so much, my love. I can't make this shit up. Look at how this is all just making sense. You're going through a time where you're divulging and you're in your hermit and you're healing. Solitude to focus intently on inner life. Yeah, you're going through a life-changing event, dark night of the soul, dark depression, but it's leading you into a more brighter, lighter, more wiser concept. You're in your cocoon period. You are going to be the phoenix rising soon, okay? We have to thank for these times, you guys. We have to thank for these dark times, the depression and the suicide times, because they make us stronger. I accept that we go through depression. I accept that I go through depression. I accept that I feel like I want to off myself, and that's okay. We all go through it. It's okay to feel this way. I just went through something life-changing. If you need to seek support, also, there's a lot of support out there, you guys. Throw yourself out of fucking bed and go for a walk. Go seek out friendships. Go to an AA meeting. Go to an NA meeting. Even if you don't have addiction, you can go to those kind of meetings if you have an addiction to men, to food, anything. Google AA meetings near me, NA meetings near me. They have them 5 times a day. Go sit at a meeting. Talk. You're not alone. And this is a good time. because you're wisening and you're strengthening. Child, yeah, talk to your inner child, my baby. Abandonment, it's like this PTSD, this trauma that just happened is bringing up a lot of your inner child, a lot of your inner child fears, a lot of your abandonment issues, PTSD from your childhood. It's triggering a lot of past hurts, past pains. My cousin just went through this deep depression for 6 months because her 3-year-old self forgot that in this life, a babysitter was abusing her and tried to murder her. Tried to fucking murder her. So she went to my past life regressionist, Joel, and he put her through this past life regression, and now she's healed from it. She didn't know where these feelings of deep, deep depression were coming from. She's 30 years old. So you guys really, really mother your inner child and be like, it's okay, you're not alone now. You got to parent, you got to be the mother to your littler self that you wish you always had. Like, baby, I love you. I'm never leaving you alone. Act like you're a little child laying on your chest or hugging you, and just hold you, squeeze you so tight and be like, baby, I love you. You're not alone. I'm never leaving you. It's okay to cry. You've had a tough life. It's okay. It's okay to be suicidal. I love you and I'm not leaving you, and it's okay to feel like that. Cry as much as you can, my baby. I'm here for you. So really, you got to parent your inner child, aka your tinier self, and you got to really envision. Do this exercise, you guys, and it will really help you heal and accept, leading you on the path of wisdom and more happiness. Okay, so this is the first step, is acceptance and inner child talking to yourself. It sounds silly to some, but it works 100%. No captivity. I swear by this. Please start this exercise of talking to your inner child, the lost, bullied, abandoned little baby that you once were at 5, 6, 7 years old. Talk to yourself and say, I'm here to protect you. No one's going to ever fuck with you again. I got you. I love you, and I'm going to give you the world. I'm going to give you the world. You're going through a lot, my love. You're going through a lot. You've had a tough childhood. You've had a rough go at this life, and you will make it through, okay? Action. Yeah, remember I said the black and the white, the yin and the yang? You're going through this beautiful time. Even though it looks like on the overcurrent, the outside, nothing's happening. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what. There's so much happening on the undercurrent. There's lots happening too on the undercurrent. There's so much spiritual development and ascension that's happening to you. It's not even funny. Your angels got you. So what I want you to do is thank your angels for helping you through this time of darkness, of depression and dark night of the soul. There's so much on the undercurrent that's happening, it's not even fucking funny. Courtship. Where was this guy again? This ex-snake friend. No, this potential lovers. Yeah, all these guys. Meanwhile, you're just trying to survive, just trying to fucking swim above water here. Meanwhile, these guys are just, all these people around you are so in love with you, all these crushes and shit. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at you guys. This is so funny. She always dates bad boys. And then look at this one. Fuck, you're fine. Why do you date losers? You guys, I can't make this up. I only have a couple messages, and these are exact of this. Fuck your... Okay, so this is what a lot of your people think. A lot of your potential crush lovers, these guys that are obsessed with you, your followers... Everybody thinks like, she's so fine. Why does she date such losers? She always dates bad boys. Like, this is the talk. This is the talk of the town. You have a pattern of dating like guys that are such losers. This is what they're saying. Like this, I can't make this shit up, you guys. I have hundreds of messages, and there's only 2 of these out of like that pile of 100. And it came out the same. Whoa, you guys, this is crazy. Perhaps you're starting to see the pattern of, damn, I'm keep on dating the same losers in a different body. Same demon, different body. You have to break a pattern, you guys. You have to break a pattern. Aww, America's sweetheart. See, people put you on a pedestal like you're just this beautiful, super gorgeous Barbie queen. You're so happy and go lucky, but it's like, why do you fucking belittle yourself and date these bad boys and these losers? All right. That is so crazy. All right, that is amazing. Sensitivity. Yeah, so empaths, sensitive people, Definitely empathics always date these narcissistic assholes. So you're probably just at that stage in your life. You'll grow out of it. You will grow out of it, you know, as a starseed or as a big heart, Cancer, Pisces, you can be whatever, but as an empath with a huge heart, people with big hearts in their younger years date abusive men, losers, the bad boys, because that's just the way it goes. So listen, you're gonna grow out of this, you're gonna realize the pattern, and you're gonna start healing that part of yourself. Why do I love those kind of people? Oh, because my dad used to be like that to my mom, or my uncles used to be like that to I never had a dad. You know, like, you're gonna start breaking this pattern, you guys, and recognizing it. So this is a beautiful pinnacle time in your life where you're starting to recognize a pattern, and you're gonna start to break it. And it stems from childhood 100%. And it's so beautiful because through your rough childhood, you guys, you've always kept a good heart. So good job, America's sweetheart. Through your rough upbringing, you always kept a beautiful heart. And I'm here to say I'm so proud of you, and I love you. I'm so proud of you that you kept a good heart, because the strong are kind, you guys. The strong are kind. Protected. Oh my gosh, you guys. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So any kind of changes that you are going through, you guys, you are safe and protected as you go through this change. So if you've been scared, like, okay, the landslide, Fleetwood Mac, landslide, I want you to listen to that song. It's such a good song. It's about going through changes, scared to take the next step because you built your life around something, but you got to do it. And it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be happy. So you are protected through all these changes. Your angels really want you to know that you're hella protected. You are safe and supported while you go through this change, whether it's career, whether it's in breaking cycles of relationship patterns, anything. Wow, you guys, this is the most beautiful reading I've done today. This is the most beautiful reading I've done today, because it's all about life-changing beauty. Life change. And you will make it through this. Your angels are surrounding you, you guys. Your ancestors are surrounding you and holding you. Remember that Footprints poem, Footprints in the Sand with Jesus? When the guy is like, you're not there for me. You're not there for me. And he's curled up. And then Jesus is like, what are you talking about? I'm carrying you. And he's actually carrying him when he's curled up like this. Footprints in the Sand. If you don't know Footprints in the Sand, you guys, please Google it. Such a beautiful, beautiful poem. That's when your angels carry you. They're more present in your life, is when you're going through your dark nights of the soul. Your changes, your heartbreak. That is when they're the closest. Stay in the light, my baby. Stay in the light. Okay. What do we have here? Yeah, don't let this world turn you bitter, my babies. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you know what? You have to get out of your head. You have to get out of your head now. It's time. Like, you're going through this healing, and it's good. It's good you're going through this healing, but now it's starting to get to a point where you're starting to get to your own self. Like, it's a normal healing you're going through. It's normal to feel sad, but I feel like you're making yourself 10 times even sadder. You're making the situation even 10 times more heartbreaking because you're choosing to stay in your house, locked up, stuck in your head. So you got to make a conscious effort here. The real huge message closing out this reading is, you're kind of making the situation harder than it really should be. Like, yes, it is normal to feel dark night of the soul, deep dark heartbreak, etc. But you are now at a point where you do have the power to break free and talk, heal. Like I said, it starts with you. So you got to start taking steps to seek out a AA class, healing class. Like I said, you can go to AA for addiction to just bad thoughts, even a bad pattern, a bad relation. I used to go to, I actually went to AA class for this one time for being codependent back in the day on toxic relationships. And that is an AA class. So you guys seek out help in your community. It's okay to cry. I cried in that specific meeting also. And I went back. Such a good community of women who understand, because pretty much every woman, I don't care. There was millionaire woman in that fucking meeting, you guys, because I went to a bougie ass meeting, and there was millionaire woman who just golf all day, who went through the exact same thing I did, which was an abusive relationships, which was a controlling abusive relationship. All walks of earth recognize abusive patterns, you guys. All walks of earth. So please, it's time for you to now start taking the steps of talking about it with other people, because you're not alone in that dark place anymore. What I want you to do is start looking at the light, stay in the light. You will reach this great healing. Look at this person talking, these old men talking on the board here. You will seek help out. You will start talking about it, accepting it, and understanding that there's a large portion of this life, this world, that are going through the exact same thing as you, but we need to connect with each other. So what I want you to start doing is snapping out of your brain, snapping out of your mind, get the fuck up and seek out the proper communities, environments, and help that will really help you talk about it. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with solutions that are magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a modern approach. Seek out. So seek out healing circles, healing groups, talking circles. Start Googling it right fucking now. This is temperance, you guys. 14. This specific tarot card comes right after the Tower card. You just went through a life-changing, heartbreaking, life-changing dark night of the soul. Now it's time to start healing and talking about it. Let's talk about it. Time for you to snap out of the deep, deep dark depression now and start finding healing solutions. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going? On this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Okay, I know some people think I'm extra as fuck, but I am. So this is just me being myself. So let's embrace our authenticity today and always, okay? All right, my gorgeous, beautiful love, we are going to do how do people view you, okay? What makes you attractive? What are they saying? Why do people what's first impressions? You know what I mean? So like, how do people view you? We're gonna get into who's thinking, like neighbors, is it coworkers? Is it your little sister? Let's get into it. So we have the Avengers box. Thank you, Creator and ancestors, for all the messages that come through. What do people think about you? Okay, so yeah, there's lots of these in here. What do people think you? I'll actually choose. Yeah, okay. I think we have enough here. We have lots here. Okay, let's see what people think of you. I'm excited. Role model. Okay, role model, ancestral, chosen one. So everybody knows, everybody and their grandma and their daughter and their sperm in their body knows that you are a role model and that you are changing ancestral cycles, lineages. You're breaking cycles in your family, whether it's like addiction, poverty mindset, religion. You're definitely the one that came in your guys' family who came to break the mold. So you're healing ancestral toxic patterns. So you are the chosen one in your family. So good job. Good job. Big round of applause. Honestly, people need to be more proud of themselves. I feel like you need to be more proud of yourself. Who's thinking all this about you? Like, who's the ones talking about you mostly? So we have 3 there. Who's the ones mostly chatterboxing, okay? Ex-snake friend. So you have an ex-snake friend, and because you're such a light to the world, you are protected. Anyone with a high love frequency will obviously attract, you know, like they try, the demonic side tries, but they can't touch this MC Hammer, because the light is the highest frequency, love is the highest frequency. So it is saying that you have an ex-snake friend who does talk shit about you, but hey, that's just how it goes. Like, are we really surprised by this? I think not. It's in my language, Kiam. So it goes. Like, let it be. Like, who gives a fuck? Really, no one cares. Like, if people ain't talking shit about you, ain't doing something right in life, okay? Okay. Jealous. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at word on the street. How do people view you? What do they say about you? Is there's so many people jealous of you? Envy from all walks of your life. So when I wrote this, y'all, this was like envy from your family, envy from your relatives, from your neighborhood, from your community, envy from your childhood friends, envy from your city that you live in, your province that you grew up in, city you grew up in. You guys, like, this is a classic case of Jesus of Nazareth. Like how he had to leave Bethlehem or Jerusalem, because it wasn't his own people it was his own people that were crucifying him. So he had to move to France, build a big ass family, So honestly, you guys, it's like, it's not your enemies who get you, it's always your own people. This is the case. So jealous, envy from all walks of life. But I don't want you to be like all paranoid and shit, being like, oh my gosh, like real, like, you know, panicky and don't. When you walk in the love and light of the Holy Spirit, you have nothing to fear. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, fucking bring it. Because my ancestors are stronger than yours, so bring it. Okay, so that's the attitude I want you to have. Light and love trumps anything in this universe, you guys. It's the strongest in the world frequency. So keep walking in that light and love. Because all this snake shit is so low vibe. We don't deal with that. We don't even think about it. You cannot step at us because you ain't at this life. You ain't about this life. We walk the tough, love, gangster, spiritual life, okay? You can't touch this. We're protected from higher ass angelic realms than you. You really can't, like metaphysical, can't touch this, literally. All right. What is this? This is a piece of paper. Okay, so nobody is talking about you, I guess. I'll take that it is. You're estranged sibling. So you have an estranged sibling that you do not talk to that is talking shit. They're very jealous of you. Very jealous of you. You have a sibling, an estranged sibling, or someone you took as a sibling, family member, estranged sibling that really hates your guts, very jealous of you, very low vibe frequency, really Uncle Scar. You know what I mean? You're Mufasa off the Lion King, and he's Uncle Scar. So just let him be his Uncle Scar ways, because they don't make it nowhere in life. If you watch the Lion King, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's your homework for today. I want you to watch the Lion King, because you're Mufasa, okay? And these Uncle Scar motherfuckers don't have nothing on you. So a lot of jealous and envy. People know that your family was out to get you, or somebody in your family was out to get you. That's a huge message coming through, that what's the word on the street is you are the one that's the shining bright star in your family, your community, etc. You're breaking the mold. You're a shit disturber. You're shaking it up for the ones that are younger for you, to make it better for them to live. So you're like really rock solid. Like, that's pretty fucking amazing. Oh my gosh, why? Because you're a great leader. You're a leader, you guys. You came to shake shit up and like lead the way. You're stepping into foreign grounds your family has never stepped into. You're breaking all the fucking, you're like coming in, smashing doors open, breaking all these new doors that your family has never even dreamt of achieving. You're doing it. And everyone's looking at you. How the fuck did she do that? So your family's hella jealous of you. Very jealous of you. All right, let's see what people say about you, my babe. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. This is a damn good reading. I love my life because of this beautiful, beautiful people like you. Like, this is a damn good reading. How do people view you? Yeah, you let go, you let God, and you roll with it. You have such trust in your ancestors. You have to have like at least 10 gangster ancestors, warriors walking with you everywhere. Like, seriously, you guys, for you to just be so nonchalant and walk through this world so brave, like, honestly. Harvest. So you are Nine of Pentacles. This card always comes up as the Nine of Pentacles. You are bountiful. You've worked hard for everything you have. You're abundant. So don't apologize for living your life. If you're shy to share traveling pictures on your social media because your family's not about it, who cares? You're inspiring them. You're an inspiration. Don't be shy to show your shyness and your happiness. Don't let people rain on your parade. You've worked hard to break these ancestral cycles, so celebrate and be lively and loud and proud about it. All my childhood friends, and most of my, like a lot of my family and my childhood friends used to try to rain on my parade all the time. I used to settle down, you're too much, quit showing off. Bitch, I'm just being myself. I'm just singing, or I'm just walking, I'm just breathing. How am I doing the most? Just because what the fuck? Those are your biggest haters, you guys. Yo, you're growing, and this is gonna scare a lot of motherfuckers, but guess what? That's your Mufasa. That's the way life goes when you're a superstar. You're a superstar. Walk and talk like it. Don't be shy to show your beautiful ass pictures. Don't be shy to flaunt where you're at. If anything, brag more. You ain't bragging enough, okay? You might walk around like you have 10 bodyguards because you might not know it, but you do have 10 bodyguards with you. Yo, I was walking around my whole childhood, survived like death on several occasions and stuff, and I've never been scared of anything or anybody. And I was told from a medicine man a long time ago, You have, the biggest time I walked into a ceremony with somebody, what they told me, you have so many, your job in this earth with all these, you have so many warriors walking with you, lots of warriors. Don't you notice? And I'm like, really? I was like, really? They're like, yeah, don't you notice why you're just never scared of shit all? Like, fuck all. And I was like, oh, yeah, because subconsciously, you're just not scared of shit because you're, as a psychic, we're all psychic. It's like, you know, you don't have to be because you have all these gangster bodyguard on the angelic side, on the spiritual realm that are walking with you every step of the way. And they move stuff all the time. They will move stuff around your house, move your shoes. They'll slap you in the foot, slap you in the leg. Like, you guys, this is such a beautiful world, and you are so protected because you have so much ancestors who got your back. This is such a beautiful reading, you guys. I'm getting high off this reading right now. Like, this is such a good reading. How do people see you? You're the chosen one. You're about that life. You're changing, you're making it better for the ones after you, the younger ones, to be brave, to follow their dreams, to break the mold. You're really, really changing millions, hundreds of people, you guys. Just by getting out of the small community that you lived in. Just by flying, spreading your wings and flying and running away. Man, some of you, if y'all had to run away, if you're in that part of the world, you're doing it. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, baby, don't be shy to shine more. Like, remember I said, if anything, you got to brag more. Don't let people try rain on your parade anymore, because they've been raining on your parade for too long, and it's time for you to step out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I got to let it show. So yeah, get into that star energy, because baby, you a superstar. You a superstar, baby. So start acting like it. Don't be shy anymore. Don't be shy. What the fuck you being shy for? Fuck those snake ex-family members and those toxic childhood best friends. Fuck them. That betrayal was a blessing. Bye, Uncle Scar. Bye, Uncle Scar. Time for me to be in my lion. No more shy lion. Get into your Mufasa mode. Honestly. There's so much Uncle Scars, you guys. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Nine of Pentacles showed up twice. Yeah, Five of Cups. Don't have no regrets anymore, you guys. Don't have no regrets. Look at, that's your ancestors lifting you up from trying to be your old self, living in regrets, trying to dim yourself. In the past, you really tried to dim yourself. No more. No more dimming yourself to accommodate low vibing people. No more. You can't survive anymore the rest of your life dimming your sparkle anymore. No more of that. You can no longer go on in your life. This is the reading, the message to send you. You can no longer go dimming your light or being shy about your achievements, accomplishments, your golden rings, your diamond necklaces. No more. You're inspiring all these younger kids, younger relatives, younger cousins that are watching you, you guys. You're inspiring a whole nation. Ten of Swords. So much ending, so much growth. So much ending, so much growth, so much options. You're a dream, you're a trendsetter. Let's clarify these. Let's clarify that. Yes, you're definitely, yeah. It's like, oh my gosh, you guys. It's like, this is what I'm getting. It's like you are going through so much deaths of family members. Oh, cool. Look at that shoe, you guys. The Michael Jordan shoe. I just bought that. It's literally brand new, sitting in my closet. It's a throwback Michael Jordans. I just bought them for myself like a month ago. Anyways, they look exactly like that. High top and everything. That's so cool. I never noticed that. Anyways, yeah. So it's painful that you do have to end some relationships with this Ten of Swords. You do have to end some relationships with that toxic sibling, but guess what? Sometimes we reincarnate with our worst enemies. Like look at XX Tenacion was born with his mother. His mother was his moral enemy in a Greek army. They were shit. Sometimes you're born with your parents, your father in this lifetime, your mother in this lifetime. I've studied past life regressions. I've seen past life regressions where a mother will reincarnate with the daughter, but the mother in a past life was the father who was raping the daughter, and then in another lifetime she was the boyfriend who was controlling and killed the daughter, etc. So you can be born with your biggest enemies as your siblings and as your parents. And the moral of the story is to take your power back and protect yourself at all costs and break that karmic cycle so you don't have to reincarnate with the toxic sibling or family member ever again. So it is painful to end a relationship with, you think it's unconditional love, but it's necessary for, because you don't want to come back and repeat another karmic cycle with this toxic ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? And that is just the truth to the booth. A lot of times we reincarnate with our moral enemies as our siblings, as our parents, because we chose this life to finally break this karmic cycle. So as hard as it is to break a relationship with a family member, it has to happen, okay? It's got to happen for you to flourish and to grow and to fly finally. To be your true, beautiful, expressive, happy, shining, traveling the world, playing basketball and football in every single country, singing, dancing, doing flips on the sand self, okay? In order for you to be doing cartwheels, jumping in the ocean, jumping off mountains, parachuting off of, you got to get rid of these people out of your life. That you know what toxic family members I'm talking about. You exactly know. In order for you to move on and be rich in this lifetime. Okay, so you're at this huge crossroads with this choice card. With this 6, you're at a huge crossroads where you have to choose yourself. You have to choose yourself in walking out of toxic family dynamics, okay? Because you are a superstar. Everybody sees you as the role model and the chosen one and a leader. You're Mufasa, you're the Leo energy. So everyone sees this, everyone's talking about it. Now it's time for you to really walk that path now, to choose yourself and cut these family members off. How's it gonna go moving on? Creator, God, and ancestors. How's it gonna go moving on with my baby watching? Ah! The Empress, you guys! Ah, I can't make this up. This flew right out. How's it gonna go? You're gonna be right in your power. You're gonna get back on that Empress gorgeous ass beautiful throne that comes so natural, because you gotta like that. You're the chosen one. Your ancestors are gifting you with this beautiful life-changing thing. You have fame ahead of you. You have power. You have abundance. All this 9 of Pentacles, you're gonna evolve into the Empress once you get rid of these toxic family members. You exactly know who I'm talking about. You're gonna upgrade like no one is gonna know who you are. Even recognize who you are in 2-3 years. They're gonna have to reintroduce themselves. Because you're going to be a whole different person. You're going to have a whole other scale. Wow, you guys. And then at the bottom, we have 3 of Cups. You're going to make new friends, new communities, healthier relationships, healthier dynamics. Energy attracts energy. Once you get rid of these toxic people from your past, you guys are going to attract a better soul tribe, soul family that you deserve. And you're going to get on your fucking Empress energy. Wow, you guys. So even though these endings are painful and shutting the door on these toxic people is painful, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be fucking worth it. You're going to evolve into a whole different dimension you never even imagined for yourself, okay? Wow, I love you so much. Keep going and do what's necessary for your highest and greatest good. Keep going. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel.